This is your morning jolt, and I know before we get into the big story, you're looking in the background at the NIO IPO, the electric car maker price at the bottom of its range today, about a $6.4 billion valuation. And I gotta tell you, some of these cars are pretty darn cool. I'm gonna try to walk on the side because I can't switch camera angles right now. So you can see there's one NIO. There's a bunch of, obviously there's a lot of activity floating around out here, and I'm just gonna walk in front of everybody's shot. I don't care. So you can see the NIO in the background, price at the bottom of its range. Ultimately, it's good to see another electric car company going public because it gives us something to write about besides Tesla and Elon Musk. I mean, there's only so much Tesla and Elon Musk you can write about in a given week. So it'll be interesting to see how the market looks at this company. They're gonna need a lot of cash. Obviously, electric car companies, that they do, capital intensive. Early indication saying the market's meh on NIO. Okay, so big story, big story. I'm looking at the undercurrents in the market here right now, and there's a lot of bearish signals that investors need to start caring about. I mean, I'm just gonna take them right off the list. I mean, you have Apple and Amazon shares acting pretty poorly so far this month, down slightly on the month, despite ongoing continued positive news. That's a red flag. The Philadelphia Semiconductor Index, which I've been talking about the past 3 weeks, closed below its 50-day moving average yesterday, for the first time since August 23rd. That is certainly a red flag. Cryptocurrencies, they continue to be blown up. A key crypto index that I watch is down 80% from its January peak. So the market is saying this: there's a storm brewing underneath this market, and it may ultimately come home to roost later this month or early October. You have to start watching these things. Leading parts of the market, or once hot parts of the market, are starting to unwind, whether it's because of fears of higher interest rates, we have some more Fed meetings, or the midterm elections. Whatever the case, it's happening. You need to care about it. You can't just sit out there and be bullish, bullish, bullish every single day. All right, that's all I got for you. On the weather speaking, you're seeing still strength in storm stocks, Home Depot, Lowe's, even Generac, the generator maker, ahead of Hurricane Florence hitting the Carolinas. Stay safe out there, and everyone that is in Hurricane Florence's direction. I'm looking at some notes. I mean, you could see at least almost a 1% sales lift to Home Depot and Lowe's this quarter, and maybe over the next 2 quarters as a result of storm cleanup efforts from Hurricane Florence. These companies tend to benefit for a longer period of time than just 1 quarter from the storm cleanup efforts. And then around TheStreet's Annie Gauss will be at Apple's key product event. She'll be live on the ground. Follow her at Annie Gauss on Twitter. She's got some amazingly cool stuff happening. How do I know? Because myself, tech editor Nelson Wong, our top flight video person Sean Elias, Annie, and Eric Jones, we all plan this out. I mean, this is cool. They're going to have really cool live shots from the event, and obviously Apple stock very much in focus. Follow Annie on Twitter, and come back to the street. Eric Jones, our tech columnist, will be live blogging with Annie on the site. Lots of interesting Apple stuff floating around. We'll see if it gets Apple stock out of its slump, as I mentioned at the top. And let's see, what's that last? What else? Our Jacob Sonnenschein, he talked to SailPoint's CEO. I had no clue what this company does. You probably have never even heard of it, but they're almost a $3 billion market cap company. Check out Jacob's piece. There's some interesting nuggets of information in there. You think you know every company in the market, and then you read a piece like a SailPoint, and you realize you just don't. All right, sign up for the Morning Jolt newsletter down below, and get prepared. Jim Cramer's Action Alerts Plus member club is tomorrow at 11:30. Get on the site, sign up for this thing. Always amazing insights. An hour plus long call with Jim. You need to be on it, guys and gals. I'll see you guys later.